28-year-old mother and nurse has been involuntarily missing for 2 weeks. Before I get into the timeline, I want to point out that it is very suspicious that her husband didn't report her missing for 5 days. Timeline. Police release more details about critical missing Virginia mother and nurse. Manassas Park, Virginia. Police in Manassas Park, Virginia released a timeline Thursday into the disappearance of Mamta Kafle Bhatt, a 28-year-old mother and pediatric nurse who has been missing for more than 2 weeks. She was last seen on July 31st, but wasn't officially reported missing to police until August 5th. The missing person case has now been elevated to critical, according to the Manassas Park Police Department. After an investigation, police learned Mamta had a significant lack of recent contact with her friends, family, employer, and social media accounts. For days, friends have searched the neighborhood and trails nearby for Mamta. On Thursday, loved ones continued their search for Mamta. Her husband Naresh spoke to the public on Wednesday, thanking them for their efforts. "Thank you for what you are doing coming here," he said. "I need your help in a positive way." Here's the timeline according to police. July 27th, Mamta was last seen at the UVA Health Prince William Medical Center. July 28th, Mamta spoke to a friend. July 31st, Naresh saw Mamta. August 2nd, police responded to a welfare check at Mamta's residence and spoke to her husband, who did not want to report her as missing at that time. August 5th, Naresh officially reported Mamta as missing to the police. August 5th to 8th, detectives conducted an extensive investigation into the disappearance. Police initially determined that Kafle did not meet enough of the Virginia state police's criteria to be considered more than a missing person. Even if she was desperate, even if she might have been facing something, she wouldn't have left her daughter, her friend Nadia Navarro told 7 News. She was very self-sacrificial that way, no matter what would have been happening. After her name was entered as missing by Virginia State Police, detectives continued to look into her disappearance. Given her lack of contact with people in her life and other circumstances, the detectives were able to elevate her status to involuntary. Kafle's husband, friends, and co-workers have been cooperative during the investigation. According to the Manassas Park Police, during a gathering outside headquarters, some loved ones took to the podium to say Mamta had left home twice before earlier this year for a few days at a time. But both times, she let her family know where she was. Here's how you can help. If you see Mamta, call police. She is described as 5 feet tall, 132 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Police are asking the public to submit any information about Mamta's whereabouts or information pertaining to the case to the Manassas Park Police Department at 703-361-1136.